There's a Carnival cruise ship now in the Caribbean. It asked to make a stop in Belize to drop off one hospital worker from Dallas so this person could be sent back to the United States because this person was in contact with Thomas Eric Duncan, the Liberian man who died of Ebola. Belize said no. You can't drop off this passenger there. You deal with these foreign countries. What happened here?
Well, again, as I said earlier today in the State Department press briefing, we were disappointed by this. We think it could have been handled differently. Decisions like this need to be made based on information and science and not fear, even though we know this is a very serious disease, serious threat. The ship is on its way back to Galveston, Texas right now. It's expected to dock on Sunday. And obviously, we'll be giving any care to this individual that is needed. And we'll keep having the conversation with countries if something like this arises again.
So Belize said no. Mexico said no, too?
Well, the Mexican government actually had indicated a willingness to. There was some discussion among local authorities and national authorities. But regardless of that, the ship is on its way back to the U.S. And going forward, when cases like this arise, we will have discussions with these governments about what they can do, what we can do, really based, again, on the facts here and how you contain this in a safe way.
But I think it's fair to say the State Department, and you speak for the State Department, is disappointed not only in Belize, but also in Mexico.
I think when it comes to Belize, we made clear that this could have and should have been handled differently in our view. With Mexico, I think it's a little more complicated. They did indicate some willingness to let the ship dock there. What we're focused on now is going forward, not just any one case, but how we can all come together to really put the world's efforts behind fighting
What have
this.
you heard about the condition of this passenger?
Well, unfortunately, we can't share a lot at this point on this individual because of privacy considerations. I heard an earlier report. I know Carnival put out a statement. But again, we need to look at the facts and the information and not listen to some of the misinformation out there about people who may have come in contact with, this person or fluids, as they said in this case.
See, when I heard that Belize wouldn't even let this one passenger drop off so the passenger could be flown back I said, Belize, the United States of America, can't just ask Belize to do something, a favor for the United States, and Belize says no to the United States? That's pretty shocking.
Well, again, we think this could have been handled differently, and we know there is a great deal of fear about this. We really do, and we know it's very serious. No one is trying to downplay that, but there are procedures that can be put into place to ensure the safe passage of people who may have come into contact, who can ensure that there are procedures followed.